Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today this is not going to be an ordinary YouTube video. Today we are actually doing a how-to. We have done one how-to grow your channel, but today, tomorrow, whenever, because it's not a 24-hour challenge, it's a how-to, so I get to record as I go. Film the intro now and then do the rest later. We are doing a how-to, and you're probably wondering, well, you never do a how-to. Well, actually, I'm going to help you out this time. Okay? This is going to sound stupid, and this is going to sound crazy, but how-to, let me pull it up on my list. How-to, and I'm not even joking when I say this, and I'm scared to say it, but how to get a girlfriend in 2023. Okay, we're doing that. Same thing for the opposite. So, it will be the same kind of things, because how to get a girlfriend, how to get a boyfriend. Same thing, right? Because when you text someone, these steps, they're literally doing the same steps with you. Because if you ask them one question, they're going, oh, okay, well, blah, blah, blah. They're copying you, basically. So I know this is going to be a long intro, but I'm just saying what we're doing today. So, intro, take it away. And the first question you do when you're doing this, you are going to be doing 1. Get to know them, ask questions. Make sure they ask the same about you. Okay, so make sure you ask questions. If they're not interested, you can tell. If you ask them one simple thing and they ask you again, you gotta find out if they're single. You don't have to go in this order at all. Okay, so let's see here. Number 2, make sure they are around your age. All right, before you get to talking, because you don't want to be on part 2 and find out they're way younger. You gotta know if they're around your age, so make sure they are around your age. But if you know them, then you can go ahead and skip all the way down to the next part, but we're not on there yet. Number 3, back to 1 covers everything. Okay, this is back to 1. These are some questions you should ask. Okay, ask them this: age, birthday, food, day, what they like, stuff like that, basic stuff like that. Number 4 says, what do you like to do for fun? Ask them that also. Yeah, ask them that also. Get more details. Okay. Number 5, make sure they send pictures of you. Okay, make sure you send them pictures of you, and make sure they send you pictures of them. Yeah, make sure they send more than one, because you never know if it's going to be a bot or anything like that. You never know if it's going to be fake. So make sure they send more than one. If you snap them back and forth and they look just like the photo, you can probably let that slide. But how you going to make a video if they send one? Okay, one picture. Number 5. Okay, number 6. Make sure they are active a lot. Yeah, make sure they're active a lot. Make sure they're active. Please make sure they're active. Okay, because if they're interested, they're going to text you back. Like, for example, literally, yeah, no example there. Because if they have work or whatever, then they probably will tell you, sorry, I had work. So, yeah. I'm going to stop there for now. I'm going to pick up the camera later. And, yeah, we're on part 6. Alright, guys, now we are back. We are on number 6. So, let's go ahead and go to number 7. Make sure you send them pictures of you. Same thing. Let's go to number 8. Okay, number 8. Post what they like. Post. Okay, my bad. Sorry. When they post on social media, like it. Be the first one to like it. In fact, if she posts something on Snap, then I want you, if you like someone and they post on Snap, or Instagram right now, right after this video. Trying to help you out here. Comment something relatable to that post. You gotta basically kind of, know you. Can't do it randomly. You gotta actually know them, maybe. If it says, like, what should I say? You gotta, like, because if you comment, other people are gonna see it. But if you comment, hold on. If you comment on someone's post relatable to what they said in the caption, then there's a chance they're gonna see it and they're gonna be like, wait a second, you're commenting on all my posts and you're liking. Now, don't be a creep or anything, but if you know them and you're friends with them, then you can do it, but don't do it randomly. Weird. Don't do it randomly. Do not do it to your exes. Actually, for a fact, if you want to see how to deal with a breakup, I did make a TikTok about a video of the stages of it. There's different kind of stages, I guess. I don't know. So, if you want to see a video on how to deal with a breakup, then comment down below. I am not trying to turn this channel into a relationship channel, but if you do want to see how I can help you manage a breakup, you can go ahead and drop a comment. I'll definitely be making that not for kids, because it's gonna get a little savage like, redneck like, savage like, okay? So, and then if you want to see how to deal with someone not texting you or something like that, then comment down below. I'll be making those videos this week too. I'm just trying to put all these videos out for you guys. So yeah, let's move on to the next part. Going back to that conversation, before we move on, make sure when you commented, or make sure if you go back a little bit where I said, what did I say? I said something like, forgot. I said comment. We were in the comment section. Make sure, you gotta know them, but like if you get them on a different app or whatever, you don't have their like Instagram. You can do the same thing for Snapchat. You can like, comment. Okay, so if she posts a picture of her online, right? She's probably using a filter, which maybe not. I don't know. She's probably gonna be, saying like something like, if she posts something that looks really good, then you can comment that. Now for women commenting on dudes, I don't know. I can't help you there. I can't help you. I don't really know about that. But like, but if it's like a game or something, then you can comment like cool game, or if like, I don't know. We don't post like that. We don't post selfies like that. We don't post that. We don't post that, okay? We might post something like this. 1 second. We might post something like this. But that's about it. We might post that, but that's it. Literally, that's literally it. So I can't help you up for that. Sorry, women, but you're gonna have to skip this step. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on. The next step is number 8. Okay, yeah, comment a lot, of course. Okay, part 2. Talking stage. Here we go. Alright, make sure they FaceTime. You gotta make sure they FaceTime, okay? Once you get through all of that, if she don't FaceTime, she was different line. We like our women FaceTime us, so that's easy for us. So, let's see here. Make sure they do not leave you an open eye. This is a big thing that happens to me every single time. Every single day. If she's busy, try to ask her try to be like, are you busy? Or are you gonna be, make sure when she's active, ask her, are you going to be busy tomorrow? If it's nighttime, are you going to be busy tomorrow? If it's morning, are you going to be busy today? Make sure you already, because if you're talking, you know, you're going to ask her, especially if you're dating. Now, that's a way different episode, okay? But, not episode, but hold on. That's a way different video that I'm going to post, which I'm going to post a breakup and how to successfully be loyal in a relationship. So anyway, so now we got that covered. Anyways, being left on open and being left undelivered, it's like they don't like you. Sometimes it's the case, and sometimes it's not the case, depending. If you start a chat, now I'm giving you a lot of examples here. If you start a chat with hey, but you're already talking, okay? Now this is different. Now if you come this is what I mean. If you come this far into it, the talking stage, I mean, and she leaves you unopened, there's a something. But if you just met and she leaves you unopened, she's probably busy. She don't know you. She probably don't know you. That's probably a reason. But if she opens your snap, snaps you a lot, opens your text, texts you a lot, doesn't leave you on scene, texts you and then posts you, stuff like that. But if that means it's getting dry. That means that it's definitely getting dry. She's losing interest. Definitely, because if you're doing this for like 2 years, 2 years? Boy, if you start talking to a girl in 2 years, you know she's gonna have like at least 60 boyfriends within 2 years. Oh my goodness. You should never do that. At least start talking to her for like at least 3 days or something. Like, come on. She's definitely gonna be dry within 2 days. You know it's gonna be dry in 2 days. If you've been talking to someone for 5 years, just admit they've been taken for at least no. They've been taken at least 100 times. Like, come on now, come on. Anyway, I had to get that out. Anyway, so and I'm talking about my age. I'm not talking about for grown-ups. That's different, okay? There's a difference. I should put the age range for about 15 to... Yeah, I'm gonna put the age range. I'm gonna say 16 to 18, okay? Alright, because, you know, I'm a 17-year-old telling 330 fans how to get a woman, you know? When I dated in person, this is online, by the way. When I dated in person, I got cheated on. She had about 13 boyfriends. One of them was like 36 years old. One of them was 12. One of them was 7. If you want to know what happened, then you can add me on Snapchat. Because if I explain what happened, I will get demonetized and I might get banned. So I'm not going to say what happened because it was... Anyway, I basically got cheated on for 6 months and no one told me. Anyway, okay, so moving on to the next step. That's why I don't date in person. Never will and never will again. Let's see here. Talking stage. Make sure they FaceTime. Make sure they do not leave it open. Because, back to that one more time. If they leave you on open. But, here's a backup. If they tell you they're busy until this time, or if they say, I'm busy for 3 hours straight, I'm not going to have any service, then you got to believe that. 3 hours later, don't be alarmed if they don't text you back, because they won't. If they say, I'm going home, it takes 3 hours, guess what? They're not going to text you in 3 hours, okay? That's probably either an excuse, or it's going to be 4 hours, or it's going to be the rest of the night, okay? Just saying. Or if you're lucky enough, they will actually do it. I don't know if they will, but they might, okay? So let's just move on to the next step here. Okay. Come on, Face ID. And now once you've done all of that, asking her from your age, so let's say she's 17, she plays sports like you do, she has the same interests, she lives near you. Let's say that she texts you a lot, she FaceTimes you before you even start talking, before you date. That's a plus. She sends you okay. So let's go back a little bit to the picture method. Alright? If you start talking, start messaging her, and she says what you look like, you send them pictures. And if she says something and then sends bunches of pictures of her, you have a great start. That means you can basically just start talking just like that. Because you don't even have to ask for pictures. You know what I mean? Don't even have to ask. It can go either way. I'm just telling you what to say. You don't have to go in that step like I said in the beginning of the video. You don't have to go between those steps, okay? You can. The thing is, if you don't even ask what she looks like, or if she asks what you look like, and you send her pictures, and then she sends pictures of a bunch of pictures of her, like I said, she probably is into you, okay? But you gotta know if she's looking. If you say, are you single? She says yes, you gotta say you're looking, because if she's not looking, if you say you want to get to know each other, you don't ask that. You have a question, she's gonna, let's say she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you're nice. I'll talk to you as a friend. You know what I mean? Because they'd be like, oh yeah, we can start talking. And then I'll be like, you taking? They're like, nah, I don't do that no more. I'm like, anyway. Let's go ahead and try to wrap up this video. I'm going to go ahead and start editing it. And I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, part 3. Now, this video is called How to Get a Girlfriend, How to Get into a Relationship, How to Become Taken in 2023 Online Edition. Now, probably maybe same thing in person, but if it's in person, you can ask way more questions in person, and you can easily find out what they like by just talking to them in person and actually talking to them. And if they make eye contact, I don't know. I don't do that no more. Anyway, so, see here. Okay. Now, let me give you a little hint when you're taking, because I did put this on the notes. This is part 3. Find out if you are allowed to, post her or send paragraphs. Ask her if she likes that. Because, some women don't. They hate that. They hate loyal people. They hate loyal men. I don't know why. They just do. They hate loyal. And then when they're single, they're like, your man ain't loyal. Well, guess what? If you will let them post you, maybe you can be taken. Sorry. But, so, this video is crazy. So if you do all that, and if she wants to be, if you go like, if you're flirting and you say, if we dated, would you let me post you? I love being posted. Then yes. That means I think you have a good way of doing it, asking her out. And I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll be making, this is before relationship. Let's go into part 2 of what to do during the relationship. Got it? Alright. I got you, cowboys and cowgirls. I got you. We are the Redneck Army. I got you. Alright. So, like I said, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, subscribe. In part 3, I keep forgetting, part 3 will be the breakup zone. Anyway, This is your cowboy speaking. I'm out. Peace.